current issue has been your impact system, which is the way you assess and evaluate the employees, the 6,500 people in the system. The teachers union has complained that it would like access to those personnel reviews, even without names, so it can assess how people are being promoted, fired, or whatever. You've thought that this information should not be made public. I think the mayor agrees with you. Is it simply because it is personal information of the teachers, or what is the fight there? The teachers union has been a little more quiet these days.
Well, I mean, and I think that's why now there's a fight. First I got to say, this accusation that this legislation is about hiding teacher scores, the WTU knows and chose to not represent the truth in that the legislation that is pending that they rallied against only applies to charter schools. It does not apply to DCPS. The mayor herself told Liz Davis, the president of the WTU, that, and yet they represent that this legislation is about DCPS hiding impact scores. That being said, we don't publicly disclose individual impact data. And when the LA Times FOIA'd the Los Angeles school system's teacher evaluations and they printed everybody's evaluation in the paper, a teacher committed suicide because he, didn't want the public to know about his evaluation scores. And we think that that is confidential personnel information. And the simple fact that the union that is supposed to protect teachers actually thinks that this information should be FOIA-able, open to you and anybody else, parents, students, we just disagree with. And so we actually have the power right now to share the information with the union in the aggregate. And we do. We share it in the aggregate. But in cases where, you want a particular school in every single grade level, when there's only one first grade teacher, then that grade level becomes that teacher's score. And so if it's personally identifiable, we don't release the information. And I will continue to protect teachers on
well,
that.
would the union require some kind of process where even if it is not released to the public, it is somehow released to the union?
The union can simply ask their members for permission. If their members give them permission, they can have their impact score.
Okay, here's
but they
a question
haven't lined up to do that.